Good afternoon, YouTube. So I'm gonna mow my yard, but I kind of wanted to do a video about the mulching kit. So I have the 48 V-Ride right here, and this one has the Hurricane Mulch Kit. And during spring or summer, when grass is growing like crazy, and if I'm using this mower, it has like 2 bolts somewhere down there, 3 bolts. So you just unscrew it, you take that piece out, and then you're able to use it during spring and summer. If you keep your mulching kit on during spring and summer, it's definitely gonna bog down, and you're gonna put a lot of stress on your spindles, your blades, all that stuff. So you don't want to do that. But when it comes for winter, you can see leaves are starting to fall. And obviously I haven't touched this area, but if you look down here, you can see it's like magic, right? And I've only mowed through it twice. So I mean, I could go one more time and give it like a really nice finished look, but I mean, twice is more than enough. And that way I'm not bagging, all these leaves, I'm not bagging all this grass, and it's actually better for your yard, for, you're throwing all those nutrients, and it acts like a fertilizer. And it's easier for whoever's actually doing the job. And, in this case, it's me. And that's what I'm telling all my clients for fall or winter, is that, I only offer mulching services for fall cleanups, but it's actually better for your yards. And I'm not charging an arm and a leg like these other guys, that have the whole leaf vacuum setup. Because obviously they have to charge more because they're using bigger equipment, and then they're actually hauling all these leaves and whatnot. And this is barely early, well, it's like late September, so come October, mid-October, all these leaves are just going to keep falling, and it's going to be a hassle. So for my clients, I still go out every 2 weeks, and I switch over to just mulching them up, keeping their yard nice and tidy. But I'll show you guys the results. So with that mulching kit, I'm about to change my blade, so I use my ramp. Has kind of like a jack, so I'm gonna do that next. But with a mulching kit, and it doesn't have to be this one, but with any mulching kit, that's how you stay busy during winter. And let me show you guys the results. So I would say I got about a good like 85, if I want to be conservative, like 85% of the leaves. And now I could have blown like the flower beds, all the leaves out, and made it look a little bit nicer, but given it's my yard, this will do. Whew. But we just got a bunch of rain, so it made my grass grow like crazy. And with all that rain, some leaves started to fall, but it looks good. And I pretty much went over my yard twice. So again, if you're thinking of how you can stay busy during October, November, even December, definitely invest in a mulching kit, or a shoot blocker, or the other one is like a grass flap, I believe it's called. And I want to say they're all anywhere from like $300 to $400 for a shoot blocker. The Hurricane Mulch Kit that I have on my mower was like $500 to $600. Definitely worth it in my eyes, because then that way, or in my opinion, it's definitely worth it, because then I'm able to stay busy during the slower months. And again, my business model is I come out once a month from December through February, and it's just to clean up, tidy up, any leaves or anything, blow your driveway. But ultimately, it's for me to bring in that consistent income. And with one visit a month, that will keep me afloat. It pays all the bills, keeps me busy from going crazy, just sitting in the house. But I know a lot of guys do bi-weekly cuts, so like 26 cuts all year round. Other ones do bi-weekly during winter, and weekly during spring and summer. Given that I live here in Georgia, I really don't think there's any need for me to be out twice a month when all these leaves fall down and grass isn't growing, and you know, plus it's the holiday, so I'd rather spend time with my family and whatnot. But again, my situation's a little bit different, given that I have rental properties, and you know what I bring from that income, or that cash flow, that the cash flow that my rental properties bring me is enough to pay my bills, and this is kind of like a little bit extra. So I know every person's situation, but for me, I've kind of set myself up for success, but it's taken me 10 plus years, and it's definitely finally coming all together. But anyways, yeah, this is how you stay busy during winter. Definitely invest in a mulching kit or a shoot blocker, and you need mulching blades. Without mulching blades, it won't work. So normally my go-to blades, it's a Gator mulching blades. I want to say they're like $22 a piece or something, or anywhere from $18 to $22 each. So it's roughly like $60 if you need 3 blades or whatnot. But anyways, like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Peace.